President Moon Jae-in held talks with the chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff. The visiting general, having already met with Seoul's JCS chair and defense chief, reaffirmed Washington's defensive commitment to South Korea. Hwang Ho-jun has our top story.
President Moon welcomed General Dunford to Korea and thanked him for his father's service as a U.S. Marine in the Korean War. He then told the general that Pyongyang's accelerating nuclear and missile capability is a serious and real threat to the security of the Korean peninsula and the region. According to the Blue House, General Dunford emphasized that the mission of U.S. forces is to support Washington's efforts to diplomatically and economically pressure Pyongyang to denuclearize, and that the military option is just in case those efforts fail.
General Dunford reasserted that the actions and measures of the U.S. will be closely discussed with South Korea as allies and that everyone is expecting the current situation to be resolved without war.
Defense Minister Song Yong-moo and JCS Chairman Lee Sun-jin also met on Monday with General Dunford and got a reaffirmation of America's commitment to defend South Korea. President Moon, in a meeting with his top aides earlier in the day, urged North Korea to immediately stop its provocations and urged that under all circumstances, the North Korea nuclear and missile issues be resolved peacefully.
정부의 원칙은 확고합니다. 대한민국의 국익이 최우선입니다. 대한민국의 국익은 평화입니다. 한반도에서 두 번 다시 전쟁은 안 됩니다.
His remarks come amid tensions escalated in recent days by belligerent rhetoric exchanged by Pyongyang and Washington. That rhetoric included a threat from North Korea to strike near the U.S. territory of Guam using 4 of its missiles, and President Trump shooting back that the U.S. military is, quote, locked and loaded for North Korea in case it acts unwisely. President Moon's policy toward North Korea since the launch of his new government has been maximizing pressure on North Korea, but also keeping a door to dialogue open to ultimately bring about peace between the two Koreas. But unless Pyongyang pays attention to Seoul's overtures, it's likely tensions will only continue to rise. Hwang Ho-jun, Arirang News.